think you'll get something good. You know your range, but you can't hit notes. I don't know.
No,
Undertaker's going to grab this, take a shot, and Cubs does make the save.
No, buddy, I want you to sing for the next musical project.
Fine. Maybe. Undertaker passing it over to Cubs. I mean, Kafka, and Cubs, god damn, does pick it up. Undertaker on the YOLO making a shot, and Cubs does make that save. A lot of pressure here coming from the Yetis. They want some revenge, and they feel it. Girl power AFK. And Whack is going to take this away. ZHL stats all online if you want to check him out. Well done, Moose! And a shot by Chaotic does go by.
What a play! The triple one-timer going through. Oh, so beautiful. You gotta love teamwork when it comes through just like that. Undertaker to Kafka, back to Chaotic. The one-timer goes through. What a goal!
When I was making my fantasy probe team, girl power on the YOLO! Holy shit!
Girl power just shit-wrecking them. So easy. See ya, Art. What a play. Just the YOLO right through Kafka and the little spin. What a perfect finish there.
Girl power just took a casual dump all over Art. And well, that's got to feel bad. Undertaker now giving this up for Chaotic. Now to Kafka. Kafka in close, making a shot and beating Cubs.
Oh boy, we might be in for a high-scoring affair. Teroh, Kafka getting up close on Cubs, standing no chance with putting the E-brake and just popping it up on the comeback route. Perfect execution.
And as I was saying, you know, Chaotic, when I was making my fantasy probe team, he was way up there. So good to see him stepping up and having a decent game already.
When are we gonna do fantasy leagues? You know.
Oh God. Kafka taking that shot and Cubs does save it.
It'd be a great training ground for owners, you know.
Maybe. Then we can have alert eyes do the you know, who's hot, who's not. Kafka
to get his own show, you know?
giving it over a pass, and that does hit the post. Chaotic is going to try to receive it, unable to, as Dolphin does pick this up. Dolphin, a very interesting character here, playing now against his old... No, he's not. Playing on his new team, though, as he came over from Marsara in that Probe League, really kind of unannounced deal. Whack! Passing it over to Dolphin for that one-timing shot, and they do make it in.
Oh, man, the selflessness there in Whack. You know he wanted to get that booty, but he wanted the goal much more. Send it over to Dolphin for a perfect one-timer. That's absolutely textbook.
And we're back to tied. As Whack now able to get some booty, maybe! And he's stripped by Kafka, not able to get the shot. We will not see booty at this time. But Whack making a nice little play there. As Art is going to walk this out. Up for Kafka. Boosting 3-on-1. Chaotic boost, walking in, has a chance there. And wow, that was an interesting chance. Little steal from Chaotic, putting it right on net. But Whack gets stripped by Undertaker. 3-on-1, developing once again. Chaotic does lose that. And Chaotic gets stripped by Girl Power. Almost had a breakaway. Kafka in close. Cubs boosts across. Someone needs to teach him how to stand tall as Dolphin picks us up. Dolphin now has Girl Power. She holds it. Spins around and a nice save by Art. Now Stealth to Undertaker. Undertaker trying to pass it over, and Whack does clear that out. Whack is going to be the first one here to retrieve that puck, and Chaotic strips it very easily. Kafka now could have a breakaway. Has Undertaker 2v0, waits and puts it in. That's an easy goal.
No, that was absolutely great patience by Kafka, forcing the issue in the goalie's face like that. You'll see how he just flicks it over to Undertaker at the last possible second, just forcing Cubs to make a decision there, and Cubs guessing wrong. That was, that's exactly how you do it.
Now Chaotic having Kafka once again, but Girl Power does make the block. Girl Power trying to find some room. Does get by Kafka. And Whack on the stretch. Gets it. Trying to pass it over for Dolphin, who will eventually receive it. Dolphin trying to get it over to Whack. Unable, as Undertaker does have this puck. He's giving it up for Chaotic. Chaotic looking for a pass. Now maybe he's taking the shot, and it goes wide to the left there. As he will get it back. Trying to give it over to Kafka. Undertaker picking this up. Over for Kafka. Dolphin does take it away, loses his momentum though, and Kafka will come back for it, steal it back, and miss his pass. Girl power to the corner. 8 seconds remain. Undertaker to Kafka. Circling, has a shot, and the defense there on the block saving Cubs from an embarrassing goal.
Oh boy, what a fun first period. This one a little bit rocky, but you know, we still have not received the booty. Das Boot really needs to get in the game. Whack he's not doing bad. He's still feeding his team well, kind of facilitating the puck, but you know, Kafka really taking charge of this game. He's got 1 goal, 2 assists. Not really passing it out, but with the 2 assists, he looks like he's you know, playing a good support role. So a good game so far.
Undertaker making some moves, and Cubs does make the save. He'll pass it out immediately for Whack. Up to Girl Power. Girl making a couple circles, taking a shot, and Undertaker does make this stop. He tries to pass it back to Art and completely misses. Now Kafka up for Chaotic, who cannot stretch his stick out to grab that. And he'll come out with it. Chaotic back to Kafka. Third man waiting. Taking a shot bottom side. Cubs does read it, makes the save. Cubs quickly up for Girl Power. And the pass across is stopped by Chaotic. Girl Power gets it back and loses it, as Stealth is going to pick this up and move it to Kafka. Off the post, Whack. Now this long stretch pass, Dolphin will get there and pick it up and give it to Girl Power, who's going to launch it into the back end of her own zone. Cubs starting to walk this out. Long pass up for Dolphin. And Dolphin trying to work it to the center, finds the gap.
Oh man, Dolphin just greasing up that puck and sliding it on the short post. That puck could not have gone anywhere else to make that goal. What accuracy by Dolphin to get that little snipe off there.
Undertaker to Chaotic. Chaotic coming across, shooting and right into Cubs. Nice save there. Cubs up for Dolphin. Gets stripped by Chaotic. Chaotic trying to make a little space and find that pass. Instead takes the shot into Cubs. Didn't have the angle. And Cubs is going to move this up for Dolphin. Dolphin has Whack sitting in front of the net, but he can't get it there. Now
Rip
Kafka. Rip booty. One timing, and Cubs does read that. Nice save there. Cubs passing this up for Dolphin. Over to Girl Power. Not communicating there. Now Girl Power does come out with it. Making some moves in front. Does get to the front. And can't shoot it home. Now Kafka. Nice pass to Chaotic off the bounce. Chaotic trying to give it to Undertaker. He does finally receive it. And he can't click through as Whack does move this behind. And it goes away, but Girl Power does recover. Dolphin. Rip curve. I don't know what that means.
He wants the curved rink, buddy.
Ah, yes. Kafka over to Undertaker. Not who he meant to give it to, but Cubs does pick that up on the save. Girl Power. Up for Whack. Whack deciding not to go for the booty, but instead to go for Dolphin, as he will circle the net. Give it away to Undertaker. Now a stretch over to Kafka, who is trying to lead and get a little bit of distance. But Whack is going to give this away to Kafka, who boosts in front, taking a little shot there. But Cubs does boost through it and grabs it. Kafka now, 2v1 with Undertaker, but in the slot. Kafka still plenty of time, gets by Whack. But Whack does eventually take it from him. Doesn't have a boost, though. He's got to toss this away. And Girl Power comes out with it. Beats Undertaker. Girl Power boosting forward. Giving it to Whack. Boosted! And there's the booty!
Booty!
And that's what happens.
What a feed by Girl Power after the bounce off the bottom. I mean, that was a little ridiculous. That one somehow getting through. And then back to Whack. A great pass by Girl Power to set up the play. And a perfect finish to get that booty.
And some phenomenal booty collecting there. I mean, we've got Cubs with 7. Chaotic's got 6. Whack at 5. And everybody else at 0. Really, if you want to win the booty game, you got to at least put in effort, all you people with 0s. So we'll see if that changes throughout the game. But otherwise, Kafka's going to be coming in, and he can't get a shot on net as that gets kicked loose. Chaotic will pick it up. Kafka making a nice little play there, getting into the slot, and Whack does clear it. As Whack comes out with this puck. Long pass to Dolphin, gets stripped, and that'll do it for the period.
Well, I mean, Cubs really turning that one around. He got shelled in the first period, but coming back strong. He's at 79% right now, letting in 3 goals. Pretty good save percentage. He's right now tied for the lead in terms of points on his team. And, you know, he's leading the game in booty. So if you're doing that, you're doing something right. Cubs really turning that second period around and allowing his team to get those 2 goals that they were able to achieve. You know, anybody's game here in the third, all thanks to the magnificent Cubs.
Now Chaotic coming in, taking a shot right into Girl Power, who's going to throw this out. Kafka will be the first one there to receive. And Chaotic grabs this puck, giving it over for Kafka. Kafka in close and puts it right into Cubs. Nice little boost across by Cubs. Just blocking and shutting the door. Undertaker over for Chaotic. Slow little pass. As Dolphin picks this up. Chaotic gets it back. Up for Kafka. Kafka rotating with Chaotic, and a beautiful little play there to get the goal.
Oh man, Kafka just completely dangling it all over the Charmander defense. Flipping out of there at the last second to give it over to Chaotic. I don't think anyone really saw that play possibly happening, and letting in a huge goal to tie this game up.
Now Undertaker in close posts it, and Cubs does come out with it after a very scary little chance there. Undertaker give Kafka doing the team steal, but putting him in a better position.
Very
unfortunately. Probably the right call. As Kafka now has this puck. Waiting for a friend. Undertaker picking it up, moving it across. Kafka's going to get here. Hits the boards. And does not have the space to make anything happen. As Dolphin comes out with this. Reclicks! Gorgeous little reclick there. And the rebound kicked out straight into the center. It is not picked up by anybody. As Chaotic can't get through Dolphin. If he'd made a quicker pass, he could have got a breakaway for Girl Power. Unfortunately, does not make that. And now Girl Power has to be in close, trying to pass it across for Whack. And Kafka will come out with it. Now Chaotic. Passing it over. Kafka in close, and Cubs does make the save. Cubs straight up the gut. Into the corner. Chaotic comes out with it. Whack trying to block the lane, shark it, and maybe get a good chance, but Chaotic will skate it himself, make a snipe, and Cubs does save it. Whack skating along the center side and making a little pass, but gets stopped by Art, and Chaotic will come out with this. Girl Power. There's the quick pass up front. Dolphin does not have the boost to get there and make a lot happen with it. He does get a shot off, but it's not anything impressive. As Girl Power has Dolphin in front of the net, does not elect to pass. Unfortunate little mistake there. Now Chaotic walking it in, trying to get it over to Kafka. Kafka in close, making some moves. Cubs standing tall, didn't evac boost. Well done by him. A little bit of change of play there. Dolphin 2-on-1 with Chaotic. Has a boost, gets through, not quite. As Chaotic does pick this up, 3-on-1, going the other direction. Chaotic one-timing right into Cubs. And Cubs will move this straight up. It's not a turnover, as everybody overskates it.
Classic Pro League.
And there's no need for that. And Girl Power is going to pick this up. 2-on-1 here. Can't get it through the defense. Chaotic now bouncing it to the bottom side. Undertaker. Moving it across. Kafka, and Cubs with a good little grab there. And a nice pass up for Dolphin. The shield was used by Art. He hits the post and does not go in as Art moves this up for Chaotic. Kafka just sitting there. Pass across, and the one-timer is blocked by Girl Power. Pass to Dolphin. Boosting, and it's stolen by Chaotic. 2-on-1 developing the other way with Undertaker on the back, and Chaotic taking a shot, and a nice little one-timer there by Kafka off the rebound. Does not go in. Now Dolphin 1-on-1 gets through. Chaotic coming across and puts it right off the shield. As Stealth stands tall. Back to Art. 8 seconds. Sharks, and it's the booty.
Booty! What with the game winner? In magnificent fashion. I don't think Art even saw him shark that pass off. He comes right off the top, right in his face, and gets the goal for perhaps what's going to be the dagger.
That will do it. What an ending there as Booty comes through and just shoves it in.
You just can't ever root against the Booty. And Cubs really is the one I got to credit for setting it up. He's got 91 points as a goalie. 83% on saves, letting 4 in. He had 20 saves overall. And, you know, he led the game in Booty. I mean, Cubs had a really good game. I mean, he's 14 in passes. He touched the puck a ton for the goalie. Most passes on the team. I mean, what more can you say? Cubs really had a great outing. If he let in any of those goals, they wouldn't have even been close. Cubs had a great outing, but, you know, the clutch Booty. I mean, the clutch Mr. Whack having a great game and giving us a fantastic goal horn to go out with. I mean, you know, what a fantastic win there for the Char Manders.
And really just high-quality shots really across the board. Both teams getting in real close and taking those. So some phenomenal goalie play really on both sides. I mean, these shots are just coming like 5 apiece for each team, just right there on the doorstep. A couple of them going in for each side, so really just good percentage shots. Not too many attempted snipes, but a few of them to keep them on their game. Really good little distributions there. Nice little cone. If you look at the shape, just beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's looking like one of those ink blot tests out there. A lot of shots being taken in this game. I mean, 24 to 17, almost a polar opposite from what we saw from the last game in ZHL, which was mostly defensive and really goalie-oriented. This one really let the offenses fly and show today, which was really good for both these squads. I mean, both these squads really should have pretty good playoff success with their names. I mean, not their names. They're well, with the names that they have out there, they should be pretty good.